Stop scrolling, because what you're about to see will totally redefine the word pickup. Meet the all-new 9th Gen Toyota Hilux. And yes, it's going electric. Stay locked in. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, glad you showed up. But before we dive deep, if you're watching and you haven't hit like and subscribe yet, come on. Help me out so I can keep bringing these beast truck breakdowns. Now, let's get into the Hilux. The global icon just got a major update. Exterior, interior, powertrain, everything's been shaken up. Alright, let's start on the outside, because this thing looks different. The new Hilux is sharper, more angular, kind of aggressive in a way you didn't expect from Toyota. The front end, narrow headlights, almost hidden in the bodywork, and a geometric grille design that screams business, but with flair. And check this, all trims get a new step built into the rear bumper to make loading the bed easier, practical, and stylish. Select trims also feature redesigned side steps that make life easier getting in and out. The new styling cues give it a much more purposeful stance. The bed, still tough. And while we don't get this model in the US, globally this is big. Now the powertrain. This is huge. The Hilux isn't just about diesel anymore, it's stepping into the EV game. Toyota revealed a battery electric variant with a 59.2 kilowatt-hours lithium-ion battery and an estimated 149 miles of WLTP range. That's roughly 126 miles EPA in US terms. It's paired with twin e-axles, all-wheel drive, and for the EV model, payload is about 1,576 pounds, 715 kilograms, and towing around 3,527 pounds, 1,600 kg. Now, is that mind-blowing compared to the best electric trucks out there? Not quite. But remember, Hilux has always been built for rugged utility and reliability first. Let's move inside. This is where Toyota did some serious leveling up. The interior borrows cues from the latest Land Cruiser. Big screens, modern layout, high-quality materials. You got dual 12.3-inch displays on certain trims, loaded with connectivity features, wireless Apple CarPlay/Android Auto, plenty of USB ports. Toyota says comfort and tech took a big step forward. Climate controls and 4x4 hardware remain tactile and intuitive. Toyota knows you don't want to fight menus when you're out in the wild. Quick pause, if you're still watching and you haven't yet hit like, go ahead and smash it now. And if you're new here, hit subscribe so you don't miss future deep dives like this. What's interesting? Toyota isn't going all in on one powertrain, they're doing multiple paths. Diesel, mild hybrid 48V systems, full electric, even hydrogen fuel cell down the road. For example, the mild hybrid 48-volt version sticks around for certain markets. Diesel and petrol will also continue in many regions. The BEV, battery electric, and the FCV fuel cell are the new bold steps. It's a choose-your-path strategy. This one's big because it means Hilux is transitioning from legendary rugged truck to modern electric capability, and that's a tricky shift to nail. Utility hasn't been left behind. On the EV version, Toyota claims off-road capability that matches the diesel variant. Things like body-on-frame construction, strong chassis, the rugged mindset remain. It's got a substantial weighting depth, serious ground clearance, and credibility in rough settings. Even with the smaller battery pack, Toyota hasn't abandoned the DNA that made Hilux iconic. And that step in the rear bumper. Super useful when you're loading gear, tools, or whatever your adventure calls for. Now, full transparency, you've got to look at limitations. That 59.2 kilowatt-hour battery and roughly 126 miles EPA range? For a truck built for utility, it's on the modest side. Add payload or trailer. That range will drop. Charging specs haven't been fully revealed yet. So while it's a landmark moment for Hilux going electric for heavy-duty truck work or long hauling in the US, this variant still has constraints. If you're in a region where diesel infrastructure or petrol is king, Toyota's alternative powertrains might make more sense. Back to style, because I love this part. The tough agile design theme is real. Slim LED lights, sharper lines, a more upright stance, bold wheel designs, new colors and trims. The EV variant ditches the traditional grille, smooth frontal facade, more aerodynamic. The side profile gets black trim up the doors in selected trims to give that lifted, purposeful look. It's not just functional, it looks ready. And while aesthetics don't move trucks, they do influence perception, and this Hilux is making a statement. Even though the US won't get this exact Hilux, Toyota says the mid-size truck segment in the US is covered by the Tacoma for now. You should still pay attention. Why? Because what Toyota shows globally often trickles in design cues, powertrain tech, chassis updates. If you're into pickups and EVs, this is a preview of where things are heading. Plus, seeing Toyota invest in electrification and diversify powertrains means more options globally, and eventually, it could shift expectations in the US market too. What we don't know yet, US pricing, since US gets different version, full charging specs globally, how the EV will perform long haul or with heavy loads, how the hydrogen version will stack up. So yes, the potential is huge, but a lot of details are still emerging. Looking ahead, this Hilux marks a real change for Toyota's truck strategy. The inclusion of BEV and FCV variants means they're serious about trucks of the future being electric and hydrogen. For fans, that means more choice. For the industry, that means a shift in how global pickups are designed, regardless of market. Key things to watch: when the EV variant hits international markets, how pricing compares, how real-world range holds up, and when/if the US gets a version. And of course, how Toyota will evolve the utility side, payload, towing, off-road chops. The balance between performance and practicality is what will determine if this becomes a global game changer. So, what's the verdict? The 9th-gen Hilux is bold, it's modern, and yes, it's electrified. But the main takeaway: Toyota didn't just slap a battery in a truck, they gave the Hilux a full refresh in design, tech, and global strategy. If you're curious about the future of trucks, this one deserves your attention. Now, if you're still watching and you haven't clicked like and subscribe, do it now. Drop a comment below. Would you drive the electric Hilux, stick with diesel, or wait for hydrogen? Also tell me, what you want me to do next for a video. Thanks for sticking around. Until next time, stay driven, and I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to check out the channel right here for more deep reviews. Hit the bell so you're notified, and share this video with your fellow truck junkies. I appreciate each one of you. Ride safe, and I'll see you soon.